Hello, and welcome to another vlog. Another few days in my life on this channel. Hi, I'm Missy, and we're kickstarting this day, this vlog. I'm on my way to a meeting. I'm having a meeting at 2, and it's right past 1, and I'm going to take the bus because it's raining. But yeah, tag along, tag around. We'll see what this week has in store for us. Let's do this. Well. I kind of miscalculated a little bit, so I'm gonna stay here for probably 20 minutes or so. But yeah, we're out, and I'm glad at least that this is now have a roof. It didn't have that earlier this year. What did it do? I'm gonna go pick up a package after my meeting to probably do light grocery shopping. Should I really do that? Yeah, I need to go pick up the package that is a grocery store right connected to it, so I might as well just get a few things. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna be standing here for a moment now, and we'll see each other later, whatever I record. I probably need to update my hair too. Look at that. The green is almost out. And the roots... Yeah, sorry, I said to go. Talk soon. So, I picked up the package at the store, and I also bought some groceries that are now in the fridge. It was a little bit hard to vlog. There was a lot to carry, and it's raining, and yeah. But apparently, well, do you enjoy the package? Yeah. I made soup earlier. Yeah. So I'm probably gonna have that for dinner as well. But the meeting went well. I think I've talked to you about this. Maybe. And I removed my contact lenses and I felt my eyes a bit tired. I am tired. But I am going through, tests to see if I have any NPF diagnosis. And we did a lot of tests, a lot of questions, a lot of talking and thinking today. But I feel like I got some answers. Maybe towards what I've been thinking that is going on. But I'm going to next meeting is with a doctor to determine that there is not something like I have any condition or some sort that is in the background of things that is an issue. And then it's going to be a final meeting in December to evaluate everything and put if there is to be a diagnosis. And it sounds like what he thinks from the previous conversations and interviews with my parent and so forth is probably there is a theory what's going on. And I kind of have a good feeling like that was right. About 2022, I believe. Was it 23? Either way, I did kind of a diagnosed test with a doctor. She said no to what my thought of what I have. And I kind of, in a sense, broke down because I was wrong. Then I asked if there was possible to send me up there is a list we have in this town or in this region, I guess, to do these tests, and there's quite a long wait to do those. But yeah, I was asked if I could be put up on the list to get a full psychological evaluated to test everything if there is anything going on, like if there's an issue. And so I did that. I got that, and we are now in that, what I'm doing the tests. And yeah, from what I understood today, that the one that I thought back that I did the test first time, I was right about that one. So that feels great. But we're going to do the final test, the checkup with the doctors first to see that there's nothing else going on that might contribute. And yeah, we'll get back to you when I have the final diagnosis of what's going on. But yeah, I feel good that it feels like I was right. That the one thing he said, that is, I can see that is, but there might be a little bit more to this. So yeah, I feel good, but I am so tired. So I'm going to heat up some more of the soup that I made for lunch. It was way too hot to put it in the fridge when I left earlier today. So I'm going to heat up some of that and probably unpack this. This is basically just Christmas gift. I don't think there is anything other than Christmas gifts in this if there is anything in this package that is not a gift, I will come back and I will show you that. Okay, let's do that. Drapion think it's it's something good to sit in. It must be a box, right? Anyways, see you later. Good morning. A little bit closer. Good morning. We're gonna have a little bit of a tidy up here. I'm gonna continue with the kitchen after the cleaning thing. Washing machine, I have it on the cleaning program. We're gonna continue clean up the kitchen a little bit more later. And I'm gonna just tidy up a little bit and whatnot. Good morning. Drapion wanted breakfast and he did not. He's one who is more on routines than I am. I like planning routines, but I have a hard time following the routines that I planned, and I think it's I can start them. I have them for a while, but as long as no one has accountability, I seem to lose them. But Drapion, he is very hard on when his breakfast is to be served. So even though I am free today, it's not that early. It's the weekend, so. But yeah, I've been out a little bit of trash and recycle, getting them breakfast, emptied the dishwasher, doing the washing machine program. I'm going to make the bed, tidy up a little bit in the bedroom. I sat in the living room trying to make shorts, trying to figure that out. Yesterday I did a few, and I think I'm going to try and look through my vlogs and try and see if I can make a few more shorts today. Because how are people going to find my videos if the vlogs and they're not shared anywhere? I hope this is going to up the traffic a little bit more for people to find my content. Because I think I've been on I know I shouldn't focus on views and that, but I would like to do this more YouTube part more serious, and I need to get up a little bit more to start to feel like it's something I can do serious. But like, I've been doing videos for almost a year now, and I'm on, I think I was on 78 subscribers, so I need to do something different to a little bit be seen. Just something, we'll see if this does anything. But I do like editing, so maybe this could be fun. There's a Dracula. I do hope you can hear me. The washing machine is dishwasher, not the washing machine, dishwasher. It's pretty loud. But yeah, let's do a little bit of cleaning, or at least tidy up a little bit, and yeah, we'll see what else we get to do today. But you'll stick around with me today, hopefully. Cheers. Still waiting for the machine to be done. It was an hour something minutes to do the dishwasher cleaning program. I don't remember what exactly an hour, but something an hour, and it's about 30 minutes left. I'm going to try and sit and try and see if I can do any more shorts from previous vlogs, and maybe from other video materials that I have that I maybe not have posted, just to have something more to post on both TikTok and Instagram. Right now I am though I just started up the computer, you basically saw that, but I'm watching a live stream on Discord. Someone who is walking around in Tokyo, Japan. Feels good to watch that. I do miss Japan. I was there 2016, and I was there for a year studying at the language school, and I really miss Japan, and I haven't been back since 2016. Well, I got back to Sweden January 2017, so it's 9 years since I've been in Japan. That's what it is. Hopefully one day I can go back. I would really like if I could go in January 2027, because that would like be like a mark that it is 10 years since I left Japan. Like if I could go not this 2026 January, but 2027, that is that 10 years since I left Japan. It would be kind of cool if I got back in January just for a visit. I don't think I will go back there to stay, but who knows, maybe. Because I felt like my hope and dream back then was that I was gonna stay there a few years, but things, yeah, it didn't go out as planned, so I had to return after a year. And that made me so sad. I was so heartbroken, and I had a lot of people that I followed on YouTube that I unfollowed because I could not watch content from anywhere in Japan without crying for like, I think it took me almost 3 years to let it go. I could not go back. So yeah, I really love being over there. But it is what it is. One day I hope I can at least visit. Now let's hope we can do that 2027. If I still am vlogging and doing YouTube by then, I hope you come along with me to go to Japan, to Tokyo. Maybe I can go visit where I used to stay, my old like apartment that I had there, or go by the school, because I see that the school is still running. language school. If you are interested in going to language school in Japan, and if you're in Sweden, there is a few schools that is CSN loan qualified. And if you use the company gogonihon.com, I can write, and I can also write in the description. They help you with everything. Everything from applying to visa to help you find a place to stay and all of that. They help with everything. They're a very good company to help you get to Japan. But you can use them even if you're in Sweden. Then you have to, I don't know what kind of study resources you have in your country that helps you to do studies and stuff. But if you have the finances to finance it yourself for a trip like that, go for it. I think that max visa you can get for a study is 2 years. And you can also go on shorter. I think they have like shorter courses that is 3 months. Then you don't need a visa. And I also have seen a few summer courses that is like maybe a month or something like that. So maybe I could do that, but I do not want to go to Japan in summer. I am not a heat person. I love winter. I love snow. I love that part of the year. And I love temperature in Sweden from September to May. Sometimes June. June is mix cold and hot, but I do not like July and August hot. I don't like the heat. I'm not good with that. And Japan, summer is double. So for someone who's enjoy heat and summer, I would not go to Japan in summer. But maybe I could do a 3-month course or something like that in the future. Who knows? Stay for 3 months? Oh, maybe I would love that. Maybe. We'll see. But right now I feel like I don't want to leave the animals that long. 2 weeks is enough. And I get like, not anxiety, but like I feel bad that I'm leaving them so long, even if they are staying with my mom and stuff like that. I feel like, I know that Drapion, for at least, he's always waiting for me. Like he's in waiting mode every time I've been on a trip. And mom said, when I went to Japan, then I have had just 2016, I have just had Drapion for about 2 years. When I went a year to Japan, my hope was to get him. The idea was then, back then, to take him with me if I could get a long-term stay in Japan, but yeah. So he stayed with mom for a year, and mom said the first month he was in like waiting mode for me to come back. And after a month, he started to relax and hang out with mom more. Yeah. But he's getting old, so we don't want to do that to him now, right? 2 weeks is enough. Yeah. It's like, 2 weeks is enough, human. Alright, aww, the kittens are going so pretty. I'm following, I think I've showed you before, previous litters, but, well, kittens. It's a animal or cat rescue family in Canada. I think I have talked about this in previous vlogs, but they are a family who takes in mama cats and expecting mama cats and help her from birth to when the kittens gets adopted. And there are different stories, these foster mamas that comes in, different situations, and also very different how the litters are born and the amounts. The little cow prints, they are so cute. And the theme is office. This is really fun that they have a theme for each litter. This theme is an office theme, and they gotten the name from the series, The Office. They are called Jim and Pam because they're a boy and a girl. So James and Pamela. Anyways, it's cute and it's fun to watch, and it's fun to have in the background when you do stuff on the computer. Well, I'm gonna sit here a while until the dishwasher is done. I'm gonna look around a little bit, and I'll get back to you later, hopefully. Yeah, talk later. I'm getting tired. And I should probably go to bed because it's running up to, it's 20 minutes to 10. So I should probably close up because my alarm rings at 7 a.m. So I have been spending my day, well, my afternoon more, a little bit trying to understand with shorts and stuff like that. I have done a few more shorts that I'm going to be posting tomorrow in the afternoon, I think. We'll see when I post. But I done a few more that I hope that I plan to post tomorrow on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram. Trying to combine them and do a little bit more than just on YouTube. I've had a little bit fun. Clips, they're a little bit from vlogs, but they are looks and outfits that I've had on YouTube streams. One of the clips are though from a stream direct, because I could not find I had that on a vlog. So, but I had it on stream. We did that. But yeah, I did do refill the dishwasher run, and I fill it up with, I was about to say trash, but dirty dishes. I made a little bit of a dinner-ish that I think I showed you at least the finished result. I had a bowl with, what do they call it? Wok or stew? Either way, that and rice. It was good. Very good. I like. And then I've been hanging, kind of lurking in people's streams. I have been watching some YouTube and hanging on Pinterest. Trying to get myself a little bit more hyped up and visioning. I mean, I spend more time in my head than I do outside of my head, kind of. Yeah, Dappy even agrees. I'm a lot in my head. Even though I do enjoy and I feel like my mind is a great place to be in and there's a lot of great ideas in there, I just want a little bit more of the ideas and visions and things that I'm sitting in my mind to actually be put into reality, not just see and plan them in my mind and actually do what I plan in my mind physically. that connection, I would like to be a little bit more to that part, even if it's just a little bit. That would do me a great deal. Yes. But yeah, I am going to go to bed soon. One topic though, I would like to talk a little bit about. I watched JoJo's World. I don't know if you watch that YouTuber. A dude who, there's a lot of Disney and Disney Worlds, going a lot of theme parks, been a few cruises, also Disney cruises. But yeah, the topic was about relationships and stuff, about being single. The way he talked about it is very healthy, and I feel like I'm a little bit in the same boat, that I am single, but I am not searching, and I am very happy in my own space right now, and I feel like I want someone, but I am working on me right now, so I don't feel like I want to put energy on finding someone before I have found myself, if that makes sense. If my other half or partner of life comes along, I will not deny him or her or whatever they identify as. If they come along, I will not deny them to come close to me, but I'm not searching for someone right now, and I am happy with this. I think I've been like this for the past 2 years, that I am getting like, I'm good being on my own and I like it, and I'm starting to like myself more and starting to feel like I am more myself and more, what do you say, strong as I am, and finding my inner voice. No, but I feel like I have this past few years, at least 2 years, when I have stopped, like I've stopped listening to what other people, working hard to not be affected as much about what people think or have opinions of where I should go, who I should be, what I should do with my life or relationships, or what is a real job, what is realistic to follow when it comes to dreams and all that. And I just wish that this hyperfixation and stress and pressure people have on other people about being in a relationship and having someone, that people would just stop, because it's not helping anyone. Because if you are single, that pressure is probably just gonna mess with your head, you know? And I feel like it's healthier if you can find yourself to be okay to be alone, to work on yourself and find your true self, and then let your person come find you. Not pressure to be in a relationship because something is wrong with you, if you're okay to be by yourself until you find your right person. I mean, I've heard it so many times, I've seen it, people with kids who have a good friend that is of the opposite sex or something like that, and they're like, oh, is it your girlfriend? Is it your boyfriend? That we can't be friends on a good level, connecting, without it has to be boyfriend or girlfriend. Like, if we could stop pressuring people, kids, anyone, to be in relationships, maybe we will get less into people that is not meant for us, that is a wrong match, so we crash and it becomes a toxic relationship. Maybe we get less trauma if people were more comfortable in themselves and did not rush into relationships just to not be alone. I know we are social people. We are a social people. We are a social creature. Humans need somewhat, but that doesn't need necessarily to be a partner. It can be friends, it can be a community, it can be family. It doesn't necessarily have to be from a partner to feel connected and heard, listened to, believed in. And that is okay. I feel like that should be okay. And stop pressuring people to have to be with someone, otherwise there's something wrong with them. Like, can we be kinder to each other and not pressure people to have to be with someone? I would hope so. Of course, you're curious too, so I understand that part. But I feel like, can we just... Kids are allowed to be friends without or someone's girlfriend or boyfriend. That depend, no matter what gender you are, you can be best friends with anyone. To get away, because I feel like that is one thing that is problematic, that you can't really be good friends without getting in trouble, getting that you are friend zoned or anything like that. People have a hard time seeing other than possible partners, missing a lot of good relationships, good friendships, because of the stigma, because you're supposed to search for a partner always, kind of. Can we tone that down, Smudge? Quite a lot. And I feel like also if we stop pressuring people, maybe a lot more people would not feel like that they are as alone if they can reach out and feel comfort and connection with friends, community, family. Maybe people wouldn't feel that they are something wrong with them and not alone, if not the pressure that you are stamped as someone who is alone. Because people listen to each other a little bit too much, I would say. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm happy being single. I'm not looking for someone. If I, along the way, on my road ahead, working on myself, working towards my dream and all that, if I might meet my person, I will do that. And I will welcome him, they, them. And we'll go from there. But I'm not looking for someone. And I hope if I hang out with people, don't assume that they are a partner. Either way. I've had that a few times, that when people, I've had people coming at me like, I had a change around when I was 18. I went over a summer from being a skater, hip-hopper, street person, and then I know why, but I was basically on my own, me and my brother. So I was not on my own, but we dig deep into the Japanese aspects. We fell in love. I fell in love with anime and Japanese rock, Visual K, and I basically the entire summer, and I just listened to these fun people and this great music and this little bit fantasy world that clicks very well with my brain. And over that summer, I went from a skater hip-hopper to, I guess we would call J-rocker, because I had the hair, I had the emo rock kind of towards the Japanese style look. So interests and stuff changed, even though I felt like I was the same person. I got yelled at, confronted, screamed at school. Of what then I thought was the friend I had left. She screamed me in the face and told me that I should stop listening to this pling-plong music and grow up. You're just watching child programs. 18, aren't you supposed to grow up? And you are falling down to being a kid. And my head did not go, oh, I need to move along, I need to let this go. I was like, well, if you don't like me like this, bye. And I have sticked with, I still have a love for Japan and anime. I mean, all three of my cats are anime themed named, even though Japan wasn't my choice. And I still love rock, and I feel like I'm open-minded. I like a lot of music. I don't think there's any music really that I don't like or can't respect and listen to, you know? Either way, I feel like that I have been that if you don't like me as I am, then go somewhere else. And I have, now when I feel like I have starting to find myself, I have been even that towards closer people, that if you don't believe in this and don't like this, I will keep my distance. I haven't cut people off though. I have kept more of a distance to keep my peace, keep my belief and dreams. I'm wired differently, okay? But maybe that's a good thing. Hopefully, it's a good thing. Either way, and I have rambled now, but yeah. I wish we could stop pressuring people to be in a relationship just to be in a relationship, and that it's okay to be single and thriving, you know? It's okay to be okay. And it's okay also to not be okay, of course. It's healthy to have a good cry. It's healthy with self-care. I really hope that people could be more in tune when trying to find themselves. And I mean, we are all born with different traits, aspects, born with different, what do you say, capabilities, different abilities. I mean, I bad eyesight, and if I'm is correct, my diagnosis as well, then the universe and gods really made sure I was not going to work in the standard society textbook norm. They really made sure I was going to go on my own path. That is not the society norm, for sure. Holy smokes. But maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I can be, hopefully, an inspiration to someone that even when you don't work there, you are born to work somewhere else. And everyone is needed, some way, shape, so as a form, whatever that is, your dream is, whatever your passion is, if it is to be a parent, if it is to have a peaceful life, to have a corporate job, like that everything is taken care of. Not everyone wants or should be or should want to be an entrepreneur or an artist, or like we need everyone in different fields, and everyone should be appreciated and allowed to pursue who they're meant to be. And I feel like when we are our true self, that's also when we find our true people that we connect with and are meant for us. Like if you are playing a role of someone else that is not you just to fit in, maybe you are in the wrong crowd. Maybe you will not find the person that is completely meant for you because you're busy playing a game that is not you. And it should be okay to be yourself as long as you're not hurting others. Follow your heart and dreams, okay? And be responsible as well. A balance in between there. Like I could probably have jumped into, I've had job offers, but I have a responsibility to my cats. But I have had 2 job offers that would have meant me moving abroad, but I could not take my cats with me, and so that's no. They are my responsibility, they are my family, and part of me earlier, a few years ago, if I did not have that responsibility, feeling like I took them into my family, they are my family, and I have responsibility, I will probably not even be sitting here because I felt that obligation that I have to take care of them, so I cannot just give up, even though I wanted to very, very badly. So I'm not doing that, but I will find my way. I will keep on pursuing, keep on working, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm gonna keep on going and until I am where I want to be. And you should do too. No matter what they tell you, or no matter what they do, keep following your heart, and you will find who and what is meant for you. I think that's good. I'm gonna say goodnight here, and yeah, I've been rambling on now, but hopefully I said something that is good enough. Good night, sweet dreams, or whatever you are gonna do after you watch this vlog, whatever time it is in your time zone. There was no question this week because, well, I could have gotten questions, Q&A, but I haven't gotten anyone this weekend to ask about questions on the Friday. But if I don't get any questions, I will try to put in some kind of fun facts or something about me or Sweden throughout this coming week, that vlog. So we will still have a little bit of a Q&A even if I don't get any questions written from anyone. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you in my next vlog. And take care of yourself, okay? You are important and you are worth it. All of your dreams and heart is worth it. And you are worthy following them, okay? You got this. I do not know why I did that. But bye, good night, and have a good day, weekend. Anyway.